Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You can get a job in the Middle East simply by trying or by magic, through others or by fluke. Remember that competition is everywhere. Some here, some there, but bam! Loy Machedo is the best.
Alright, in this video I'll ask you a couple of questions, just whatever comes to my mind, which I kind of shared with one of my clients, and see if any of them resonate with you. Okay, it's more self-reflection, it's more to help you get better. Nothing of entertainment, but rather more of deep thinking. So if there's any question that really hits you, stop the video, jot down the question, and I hope this short video kind of helps you. Now, I told you, these were the questions I shared with my client, because that's what I do. I'm a coach, personal, professional. People book my services, but my primary service is helping people get better paying jobs in the Middle East, because I specialize in personal branding, and my key markets are Middle East, especially UAE and Dubai. More information you can check down in the description. Now, what are the questions? Okay, the first one. Your desk area, is it clean? Look at your desk right now. Is it clean? Perfect? Let's say a VIP was just going to come in. Someone rich, maybe your CEO. And he was going to inspect your desk, and based on how neat and tidy and proper it was, like, he'll give you a promotion or he'll deny it. That includes your drawers, any cupboards, where you sit down on the floor, and your surroundings. So that's number one. Is that in order? Second one is a desktop, your laptop or your computer. Check it right now. Is that in order? Are all the folders in place? Have you deleted anything that you did not want? Or are you just collecting stuff? Or when was the last time you actually checked what I need to delete? Okay. Then go to through your phone. If you're watching my video through your phone, when was the last time? Obviously, upgrading a phone is a different thing. But which apps are you using? Which apps have you hardly used? Which apps are just there and you don't even know what they are? How many photographs, how many videos do you have stored? What are you doing with it? How much of space can you clear on your phone? How much can you really optimize so that it helps you towards your goals? Like, not having distraction apps in the front, but rather your goals. I don't know what your goals are. So I just give you three. Okay, one is your desk, one is your laptop or computer, one is your smart device, because these are the most important. Now, if you go through a larger environment, your room, is it perfectly in order? Have you cleaned it, mopped it? Look at this. Oh goodness, how many ants? What are they doing? Big line here. I don't want to step on them. Crazy, huh? Ants. Anyway, that is okay, but if you have a snake, that's worse. Okay, so I was talking about your room. Same way, if your CEO comes right now and he were to look at your room, would he see stuff lying around? Would he see dirt and dust in some corners? Or is it spick and span? Now, I know what you say. Oh, Loy, I'm sure your room is a mess. 100%. I have a small little daughter who comes running in and keeps messing things up, and yes, it is a challenge. I'll be honest with you. Forget, even if the daughter wasn't there, I always have a challenge of cleaning up and sorting up my room. That's why I dedicate once every week to sorting out the room. But every day is the desk and the computer, because my work is online. Okay, now next one is after your room. What about your cupboard where your clothes are? What about the bedroom? Have you checked under the bed? Have you opened and checked which clothes don't fit you? Okay. Kitchen, utensils you don't use. Kitchen, is it clean? Have you got rid of the old stuff? Or are you just stacking things up? I remember my parents used to store all the blankets, pillow covers, gifts they would get in Christmas and New Year, which was just glasses and crystal. They would store it. They would just keep storing. In fact, many people have their wedding dress and clothes from their wedding dress which does not even fit them, but they'll have it. Okay, wedding, keep it as memory. What about the other clothes that don't fit you or which you never wore? What's the point of having a shoe that you never wear? What's the point of having lots of clothes that you do not use? Now, why did I only focus on the environment? Because the environment shapes you. It helps you either think clearly or you do not know what you're thinking. Sometimes you'll get lost in that mess. And you can use the same principle that I told you in so many other areas and avenues. Like, for example, I asked you to check your phone. Have you gone through your contact list? How many people you have not spoken to for a year or more than that, and they are simply lying there? Why do you have their number? For what? In case. What in case? In case they'll give you some money? In case they will prove to be useful? Take it from me, if someone does not call you for more than a few months or years, unless he's your friend or something, he is not going to be of no use. He'll be like, man, you and I didn't talk to each other for ages. Out of the blue, you're just coming in and asking me for a favor. It's always unknown people who will help you, not these kinds of individuals. So have you checked your contact list? And then if you start checking from your contact list to your friends and relatives, who are the people you are hanging out with? Are they helpful to you? Are they of any use to you? Are you growing as an individual, or are you just killing time? Is it like having these people kill time? They are there to kill time, have a good time. Yeah, if you're young in your 20s and 30s, fine. But as you get older, time is such a irreplaceable, invaluable currency that you'll see a lot of successful people or rich people, they wouldn't mind paying extra money to save time, because you can't get time back. So are these people of any use? Ask yourself, no? See, I only asked you these few questions because there are a lot of people who, instead of focusing on them, their environment, what they do, they are busy focusing on others, what others do. If you really want to know whether you're a success or failure, I tell even my students sometimes, okay, in competitions, yes, you have to compare yourself to others. But in life, no, life is a competition. Yes, you must compare yourself to someone better than you. But the foundation should be you yesterday versus you today. That should be the first part of the foundation. So if you can evaluate you yesterday versus you today, if you can evaluate that and you see progress, fine. Now don't get in your comfort zone. See, look at these ants. Let me show you again. From there they came here. Now they are in the middle of the road. I don't know what they are doing. Eating these eggs or something. Too many ants. Eh? Don't want to disturb their party. But they're in the middle of the road, they'll die. The car. Circle of life. Okay. So the first base comparison should be you yesterday versus you today. For example, if yesterday, let's say in the gym, you want to be strong, you can lift 100 kilos for 10 reps. Maybe after, say, a month, can you do 110 kilos for 10 reps? If yes, good. But now let's say you're going in a strength competition and the guy who is the best can lift 150. So yes, you have progressed from 100 to 110, but that's not enough. You have to push yourself more. So now you have a worthwhile competitor, comparison, benchmark or standard. Like even at your workplace, I'll give you a simple measurable skill. Let's say, for example, sales. Before you were getting 10 customers a month. Okay. Now, are you getting 12? Have you increased? If yes, then that is good. That proves to be a foundation for negotiating a salary. But if in case, let's say, you're looking for a promotion or something big, before you are earning 10, now you're earning 12, but your colleague from 10, he's earning, say, 20. Then from 10 to 12, nothing big. Because they'll compare you, no? You're getting 12, he's getting 20. You're still 8 short every month. So then you have to push yourself, no? Okay, you have to push yourself because unless you cross his benchmark, his standards, you're in no position to demand or ask. So overall, what I want to share with you through this video is, see, stop looking at other people. Oh, this lady is doing that. Mike's boss was there. This colleague was there, but now he got there. Oh, this person is like this. Look at you. Look at you yesterday or 1 year ago versus today. Have you improved? If yes, great. If you're still the same, not so good. Why? Because you can be at the same place and get run over. That's what one motivational coach, Les Brown, used to say. You can stand at the same place and get run over. Like a train will just run over you. So you have to keep moving forward. Okay? But that depends if your goal is to progress. If your goal is to be mediocre or your goal is, I'm happy here, enough. Okay, fine. Then you know what you want. But if you're not improving from last year you were 70, 80 kilos weight. This year you're 85 without exercise, just eating. You become bad to us, no? And that's not good. Or if your salary is still the same after 3 years, then that is a serious problem because inflation and your experience, nothing is being considered. And you are in your comfort zone. And one last thing. Instead of talking about others, figure out ways to talk about yourself, which is much better. At least market and sell yourself. Or speak to people who will add value to help you improve. Like you can ask people who you look up to, this is what I was, this is what I am. What suggestions do you give me to improve? This is my goal. Your boss, your manager, even the people you don't like, they'll explicitly tell you stuff which is very valuable information because people who don't like you, they will talk the truth about you to others, even if there is a little bit of masala or fake bits that they exaggerate. My clients, I tell them, I don't care about anyone else. You talk to me about you and me. That's it. And I'm interested about you, where you, and how you can get better. And that's how progress is made. Anyway, this is what I wanted to share with you guys. Let me know your thoughts. If you agree with what I have to say. And make it a habit. Make it a habit what I shared with you. Sort out your own... sort out your shit. Your bench, your laptop, your computer, your desk, your environment, your life. Instead of focusing on others. Alright? Hope this video is of some help to you. Put your thoughts and comments down below. It's me signing off. You guys take care. Ciao.